back at the SatExpo Podcast 2025 with your host, Deja. And like always, we promise you guys to bring you new guests with new insights, ideas, perspectives from their points of view, of course, from the industry that they come in, whether it's CABSAT or SatExpo. We welcome everyone to share their insights. And like always, we do have a special guest with us this time. We have Mr. Rajdeep from AsiaSat. Hi, Rajdeep.
Hi, Deja. Hello, everyone. I'm Rajdeep, and I'm from AsiaSat. Happy to spend some time with Deja. Hope you guys are doing great.
We're happy. Thank you for taking the time to be here with us. So like always, I just love to share and have your insights as an industry expert. So my first question to you is that what exactly does AsiaSat do so people can have an idea as well?
Sure. So AsiaSat, we are the Asia's satellite operator. One of the early birds since 1990 as a private operator started, since this space was largely dominated by the intergovernmental agencies then, which was known as Intelsat, later went on to become private. So early birth, AsiaSat is a satellite operator which, as name suggests, operate in Asia, Pacific and Middle East.
Okay.
Right? As a satellite operator, we provide the services into the whole sort of application into the video and data. We operate in about 4 different orbital slots with 8 satellites and predominantly focusing on the services across the area of the communication. We hold a lot of portfolios in the services. As you know that over the years, satellite operator has evolved, and we focus more on the industry and customer base around. Like while we are a satellite operator, we are agnostic of the fact that we are a geo-communication satellite operator. We focus around the customers because it's the customer which defines the application and the usage.
100%.
So as that industry and the customer requirement evolves, we adapt around it. So as a satellite operator, today we are into a host of services which provides broadcast, which means we are the most popular occasional user service provider. All the sports that you see, European Premier League or the cricket that's happening, or of golf or PGA or the motorsports, Formula One, we distribute the content across Asia Pacific. And when I say distribute, we reach out to more than 900 million pay TV users.
Oh, wow.
So it not only reaches to the eyeballs of the user, but it also helps the content owner monetize it.
Nice.
So we provide a host of broadcasting services. In addition to that, on the data side, we provide a lot of connectivity requirements, right? Be it a disaster recovery, be it for the telcos, or be it now for the mobility solution as the maritime and the aero connectivity was. So we provide such host of services. We also provide and empower a lot of service providers across the globe, like Northtelecom or Speedcast or others who wants to empower their customers with their host of the solution.
Yeah.
So we provide space-based segment also to them. So that's what overall AsiaSat does.
It's a lot of things that you do as AsiaSat, mashallah.
Yes, it makes me tired.
But tired is good, right?
Yes.
So I do have another question. Thank you so much for that information, which is really, really thorough. It's not the first time you're here at CABSAT or SatExpo. I'm pretty sure about that.
No, we've been here. We have been regulars here.
And what makes you choose SatExpo or CABSAT? Like, what do you get out of it? What are the benefits of such an expo?
Besides making me be here in Dubai, look, this is a fantastic platform. CABSAT attracts the market and the partners and customers from across Middle East, Africa. People from the Europe and people from the South Asia also come here.
Yeah.
So it's a perfect platform for us to come and meet and greet with all the customers. They come together, right? Enable us to reach out to them and share with all the updated services that we have. In addition to that, it gives us an opportunity to meet across our peers in the industry, right? Because overall we work as an industry where we understand that how everyone is offering the services. So it's sort of a great platform for us, right?
Yeah.
To reach out to all the this region customers.
And you get to know what's trending in the industry.
Absolutely.
Meets like with not just that, but also get to see like your partners, like you said, from all across the globe. I wouldn't just say region. So that's a very interesting idea that we hear that a lot with a lot of our guest speakers who've been joining us here. Now my question is to you personally, in terms of the industry. You've probably, how long have you been in the industry?
So I've been in the industry for almost 2 decades.
Wow. So I mean, the question is perfect for you. So you've been here since the beginning, where you've seen how things have been quickly evolving, technology, industry. What is things or one thing that has caught you by surprise in the industry that either excites you, or it could be something as positive, but I also want to hear what is a challenge that you've been experiencing over the years, but now you can actually...
Yeah. So I'd like to explain to you in a very different way. I used to struggle earlier in telling my family or my friends that what you're doing in satellite, what are you doing in satellite, right? Now the drastic changes happen that satellite has all of a sudden become a talk of the town, right? I mean, I must give a credit to Elon Musk that he has made satellite very exciting and a very trending thing, right? It's all of a sudden we have come into the cool factor from the old town, right?
Yeah.
So I think what has definitely taken me by surprise is the advent of the non-geo satellite, NGSO, what we call it, and also the advent of direct to device, D2D. I think these are the things which is very transformational.
Okay.
Earlier, satellite was seen as only a tool to connect unconnected part.
Right.
But now that has changed. With the advent of the NGSO, now we are talking about IoT all of a sudden. We are talking about 5G all of a sudden, right? We are talking about the seamless possibilities now, right? Because I mean, I can go on to talk more about a lot of application, but simply the fact that the whole world is now driven by the trade, right?
Yeah.
Majority of our trade happens through the sea, right? As the maritime evolves, the satellite communication has played amazing role in making this more easy, faster, and scalable.
Right.
So you can see a huge difference in the maritime connectivity with the advent of those new technology. I could see my friends who are seafarer are more excited now, right? They were now all connected on a high-speed internet, be it WhatsApp call, connectivity. So I think we have connected everything, and therefore the trade has become even better.
Yeah.
The process system is optimized, and therefore your cost is down, trade is going, and therefore economy is going, right?
I love the fact that you've got such nice things to say.
Yeah.
Like, even though you started by saying that it was actually difficult previously,
True.
now it's actually become a lot easier.
Yeah.
So,
I used to hear the CTO used to say, sorry, we don't have budget for satellite. So I've come from those days. Now they are very excited over what
do they have budgets now?
Now the cost is decreased. They still struggle. See, budget and the finance and the CTO will always scrape about the budget.
Yeah.
But the fact that now for the same amount they used to get less, they get a lot more.
100%. Yeah, that's another. So it's like added value for the cost that you're paying for.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate all the insights. Now I have one more last question for you. What is in the pipelines for you in 2025?
So while there's all good and exciting things happening, there is a definite pressure on the companies to perform better, right? And bring the right revenue. So I must admit that whereas everything is going, there is a pressure on the pricing with all the operator. As you see, while trade is growing, you see all of a sudden there is tariff challenges that the world is facing with the new world leader. So we have a pressure. So I think the focus key is while we try to address and continue to support the industry application, the customers, the pipeline is to do what we have to do.
100%.
So I think the first thing is we have to ensure that we have a consistent growth we achieve for the company and we meet our customers' demand and thereby grow our revenue. So I think I must admit that while there is sky is the limit, but we have to keep an eye on our goals.
Which I think you will do based on the way you have a positive outset.
Absolutely.
Well, it's been an absolute honor having you, Rajdeep, with us on this podcast.
Likewise, Deja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to an end with another amazing guest speaker who's shared his insights, mostly positive, to be honest. And I love that. So, been in the market for 20 years, which is amazing. So, like always, we are going to be having more speakers, more guests who are going to be sharing their ideas and perspectives. So, stay tuned for more.